The Vasco da Gama Bridge is the longest in Europe. It is 7.5 miles, 12 kilometers, long and was built for the 1988 Lisbon World Exposition. It is so long that on cloudy days, it is impossible to see the other side of the bridge. The Vasco da Gama Bridge is a cable-stayed bridge located in the city of Lisbon in Portugal and crosses the Tagus River. The bridge is named after Vasco da Gama. He was a Portuguese explorer who found the sea route to India in 1498. The Vasco da Gama Bridge is Europe's longest bridge with a length of 17,185 meters. Vasco da Gama Bridge. It is the longest bridge in Europe. One of the most ambitious public works ever carried out in Portugal was built using sessile concrete. Connecting Lisbon and the south bank of the Tejo River, spanning a total of 17 kilometers, Vasco da Gama Bridge is one of the largest public works ever made in Portugal. Built to ease traffic congestion on the 25 de Abril Bridge, the construction project also included a vast environmental program to preserve the Parque Natural do Estuário do Tejo, Tejo National Park. What is certain is that this grandiose work, which boasts 730,000 cubic meters of concrete, is already patent in the history of civil engineering as one of the largest and most successful projects of the 20th century. Vasco da Gama Bridge is located in the northern region of Lisbon. Its official name is Ponte Vasco da Gama, and it is owned by the Portuguese Republic. It is the longest bridge in Europe with a total length of 12,345 meters, including 0.8 kilometers for the main bridge and 11.5 kilometers of dedicated access to road. The bridge was built with the purpose of alleviating the congestion on Lisbon's other bridges and to prevent the traffic between the north and south of the country. The bridge carries 6 road lanes and has a life expectancy of 120 years. There are many road sections that can be accessed from the bridge, including the north access roads, the North Viaduct, the Expo Viaduct, the main bridge, Central Viaduct, the South Viaduct, and the south access roads. Once the longest bridge in Europe and named after a Portuguese famous explorer, it's a pleasure to cruise along this bridge at sensible speeds. As you leave Lisbon behind and cross the vast river, this bridge seems to go on forever in a good way. It's a treat to drive across it at sunset. This giant, snaking cable-stayed bridge is very impressive. At over 17 kilometers, it's the longest bridge in Europe, so long that it's pretty hard to make out the end of it. It's relatively new and was only open to the public on March 29, 1998. Apparently it took 3,300 workers and 18 months to build it, which I found an astonishingly short period of time. It is named after the famous explorer, Vasco da Gama, who 500 years earlier in 1498 discovered the first sea route between Europe and India. He sailed via Africa at a time when no one was really very sure whether the Indian and Atlantic Oceans were even connected. This was a game changer and meant that all trading, including valuable spices, could now be done by sea